10 days since the horrific murder of singer Sidhu Moose Wala. Today, his Antim Ardas and Bhog will be held. So huge crowds are expected in his hometown. And this is at a time when there is considerable pressure on the police to nab the assassins, the murderers who killed Moose Wala. Sensational details are emerging about exactly how these assassins had plotted the murder of the singer. Gangster Kekra, also known as Sandeep, has been arrested by the Punjab police, and he revealed the murder recce details to the cops. Kekra has shared inputs with the singers, with the shooters, I beg your pardon, that the singer was not accompanied by his security personnel. He also told the killers the number of occupants, the vehicle details, and that Moose Wala was travelling in a non-bulletproof vehicle in that black Thar. Kekra also shared all of this information with the shooters as well as their handlers who are operating from abroad. It's suspected that Goldie Brar, a gangster who's based in Canada, had plotted the entire conspiracy. CCTV footage accessed by India Today shows Kekra posed as a fan outside Moose Wala's house just 10 minutes before the singer was gunned down on May 29. The Punjab police said that so far 8 people have been arrested in connection with this murder. They've been held on the charges of providing logistic support, of conducting recce's and harbouring shooters of the singer. So those are all of the updates on the investigation so far. Several people who helped these shooters, who conducted the recce, have been taken into custody. But as far as the assassins themselves are concerned, they're still absconding. Out of the 8 shooters, only 1 has been arrested so far. What you see on your screens is also the CCTV footage of the killers in an auto vehicle after the murder of Moose Wala, fleeing away from the spot, away from Mansard district. So the cops have been able to get all of these details of the vehicle that they were travelling in, but at this point, no leads on the whereabouts of the absconding shooters. Shreya Chatterjee is joining us live from Mansard district with more details on this. Shreya, good morning. Today, we're expecting huge crowds outside Moose Wala's residence because you're going to be seeing the Antim Ardas take place. And there's no doubt that fans, locals will be gathering in large numbers. And there's also going to be palpable tension in the air because 10 days on, the shooters are still at large.
Well, absolutely, Akshita. You know, the fact that Punjab police has arrested 8 police is on the other side. But the shooters who actually gunned down Sidhu Moose Wala are still on the run. And that's something the Punjab police has also agreed on record, that they have identified 4 shooters, but they have still not been able to arrest them. Now, the one important arrest the Punjab police has, however, made is Sandeep alias Kekra. And remember, this is the person who had been outside the residence of Sidhu Moose Wala on the day he was murdered. He then waited for the Thar vehicle to come out. He posed as a fan. He took a selfie and then relayed that information to the shooters of Sidhu Moose Wala. The other important person was Pradeep. He actually came and recce'd the spot for the first time in the month of January. These have been the details that have come forward in the initial investigation by the Punjab police, and that's also been corroborated that all of them were working on the directions of A. Goldie Brar and second Sachin Thapan Bishnoi, who is the nephew of Lawrence Bishnoi. 4 shooters who have been identified, Punjab police believes is spread across different parts of the country, and they're also taking assistance from different agencies and state police. They say that raids are going on, but there's a possibility, Akshita, that some of them might have just crossed over to Nepal as per our sources. So it's important for the Punjab police to arrest the shooters at the earliest, because today, when that Antim Ardas takes place, you know, as you rightly pointed out, there will be a lot of tension and also anger in the people, because still now the shooters of Sidhu Moose Wala are out on the run.
We're going to be tracking all the latest and getting our viewers those ground reports from Mansa. Thanks for the moment, Shreya, for joining us.